Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like the weight of your past, the struggles, the heartbreak, the disappointments is something you'll never be able to set down? Like, no matter how much time passes, those emotions, those memories still linger, pulling you back and just holding you down. I know that feeling all too well. For years, I carried my own emotional scars, feeling like they were permanent fixtures in my life. And let me tell you something, trying to heal from that weight, the traditional way, often felt like I was reopening wounds I wasn't sure I would ever close. But what if I told you that healing doesn't have to be painful? What if I told you there's a way to approach your past, not as something to fear or fight, but as something to learn from, grow from, and even find gratitude for? Today, I'm going to share with you the foundational principles of the positive perspective method through a new way to heal, a way that doesn't involve reliving the pain, but instead focuses on discovering the gifts hidden within your struggles and learning to use those gifts to create a life of peace, strength, and empowerment. You see, I believe our past challenges, no matter how difficult or painful, are like buried treasure. Think about a treasure chest buried deep in the ground. At first glance, it's just dirt, darkness, and maybe even a heavy, unmovable lid. It's easy to dismiss it as worthless because it looks so uninviting. But if you're willing to look closer, to open that lid, you might find something incredible inside: gems, gold, artifacts, gifts that were hidden beneath the surface, waiting for you to discover them. Your emotional scars, your struggles, they are much like that treasure chest. On the surface, they may look like nothing but pain, but beneath that pain are lessons, strengths, and truths about yourself that can completely transform your life if you're willing to uncover them. Many of us feel stuck because we've internalized stories about ourselves that are no longer true, or maybe never were. I'm not good enough. I'll never recover from this. I'm broken. These are powerful beliefs and they shape how we see ourselves and what we think we're capable of. But here's the thing, these beliefs are not facts. They're just stories, stories that can be rewritten. And that's where this journey begins, with self awareness. We're not diving headfirst into the pain. Instead, we're starting with curiosity. Ask yourself, what areas of my life feel stuck or unsatisfying? What stories or beliefs might be keeping me there? When I feel triggered or overwhelmed, what emotions come up? These questions aren't meant to overwhelm you. They're meant to guide you gently to the root of what's been holding you back. Once you've identified those emotions or beliefs, the next step is reframing. This doesn't mean denying or sugarcoating what happened. It means looking at those experiences through a new lens. For example, if you've gone through a difficult breakup or a divorce, it's natural to focus on the pain, on what was lost. But what if you asked yourself, what did this experience teach me about my own strength? How did it reveal the importance of boundaries, self-respect, or independence? What opportunities has this ending created for me? Is it a new beginning? Reframing isn't about pretending that the hurt never happened. It's about finding the lessons, the gifts, and the growth hidden within the hurt. And when you do this, something amazing happens. The past loses its grip on you. Instead of feeling defined by it, you start to feel empowered by it. But uncovering the root causes of emotional pain is only the first step. The next is learning to release it, and this doesn't have to be a dramatic, gut-wrenching process. Sometimes releasing an emotional block is as simple as naming it. I feel stuck because I'm afraid of falling again. I hold on to anger because it makes me feel in control. Other times it involves challenging the validity of the belief. Ask yourself, is this a story I've been telling myself and is it true? Then rewrite it. For example, instead of I'm not good enough, try I've faced challenges before and I've grown stronger each time. Instead of I'll never recover from this, try healing is a process and every small step forward is progress. Releasing isn't just about letting go, it's about creating space for something better to take its place. And now, perhaps the most important part of the journey is forgiveness. True forgiveness is not about excusing someone else's behavior or pretending the hurt didn't happen. It's about freeing yourself from resentment, anger, and the bitterness that weigh you down. Forgiveness is an act of self love. It's saying, I deserve peace more than I deserve to hold on to this pain. And don't forget to forgive yourself too for any choices that you regret. For the times you think you should have done better, forgiveness is freedom, and it's a gift only you can give yourself. This journey isn't about erasing the past, it's about transforming your relationship with it. When you shift your perspective, release emotional blocks, and embrace forgiveness, you reclaim your power. You become the author of your own story, not the victim of it. You create space for joy, peace, and purpose to flow into your life. So here's my invitation to you. Don't fear the healing journey. Embrace it. With the right approach, it doesn't have to be painful. It can be a process of discovery, empowerment, and even joy. Your past isn't your prison. It's your treasure chest. And the gifts waiting inside are worth everything. Are you ready to start the journey? Thank you very much for letting me share this information with you.